What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Get this, Team Usyk says that Tyson Fury is currently worth nothing. Wow. Oleksandr Usyk's manager, Igor Klimas, has fired back at Frank Warren's comments about the commercial value of his fighter compared to Tyson Fury. And the Gypsy King side has continuously claimed that the unified champion was the top to opt out of their undisputed clash, which would have seen him make a reported 13 million pounds, claiming that the Ukrainian had one eye on a bigger payday in Saudi Arabia. Okay, and Usyk's team admit that they were the ones to pull the plug, but they say they did so believing they were never going to get a fair deal. The Ukrainian will now take on Daniel Dubois, and this is what they also said. They said if Daniel Dubois was fighting Tyson Fury and it went to a purse bid, it would generate 4 or 5 times more money than the purse bid with Usyk. In fact, it would do. That is the value of Tyson. That was the 70-30 that he was talking about. That is what he brings to the table. So they have hit back at Tyson Fury, Klimas, Team Usyk, and they say as of today, Fury's worth is nothing. You can't compare how much Usyk is worth, how much Tyson Fury is worth. Usyk was already worth 30 million before that proposed fight. I don't understand those people when they are talking about who is worth what. Fury without Usyk is a nobody. Wow. And let me counterpunch. I wouldn't necessarily call Fury a nobody. Come on now. We can't say that. But I will agree with Igor Klimas. See, what Tyson Fury and his team needs to understand about Usyk already did something that Tyson has never done. Neither has Wilder. Okay, the only person that has done that has tasted victory, is Andy Ruiz. Okay? And Usyk beating Joshua the first time, okay, then beating him again the second time. First of all, it raised his legacy within pound for pound, and it also raised his marquee value as well. So you have to take that into consideration. See, what Tyson Fury is overlooking is they pretend like the Joshua victories are nothing, but they're actually everything. Okay, especially in the heavyweight division. See, Usyk was somebody in the cruiserweight division. Yes, he was. You know, Tony Bellew, you know, Undisputed, Muhammad Ali trophy, all that good stuff. You know, Golden Olympian. Yes, okay. He had accolades before he went to heavyweight, but then he took out the top dude. In fact, not only did he take out one of the top dudes, okay, he also took out the top dude that has the highest marquee value in the heavyweight division. Over Tyson Fury, over Deontay Wilder, and over everybody else that thought they was a shit at heavyweight. See, that's what he did. And see, Igor's had a good point. It's like, well, Tyson, without Usyk, you're nothing. Well, basically, what he's saying is, okay, how I interpret that is, everyone wants you to fight Usyk. So you're trying to compare a fighter that you're not fighting to if you were fighting that fighter. That's pointless. Okay? Because sure, Daniel Dubois, he's a good up-and-coming fighter or whatever, but we've seen about him, he's limited, and he may have, you know, a shortage of heart. Who knows? You know, because a lot of times, you know, a lot of people thought he quit. Pulled well, actually, you know, that was before that, but Daniel Dubois took a knee against Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce was popping that eye, was about to pop like a ketchup packet, right? So, you know, we don't know. But nonetheless, you know, him saying, oh, well, he's worth that and he's only worth 30%. Well, I doubt you would give somebody 30% out of 100% pie and then think that's fair when that guy has already made $30 million from another fighter. That has to raise his marquee value. You don't believe me? Okay, look at Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder in 2018 was only worth a certain amount of money, and that wasn't much. That pay-per-view, he made $4 million, the highest person he's ever made against Tyson Fury in December. By 2019, he was offered a DAZN deal worth $100 million, which he declined. But what did it do for him? He had a bargaining chip now to go back to Al Heyman, Showtime, PBC, Fox, and negotiate more terms simply because he was a free agent and he was offered a certain amount of money. Okay? And he was still undefeated, so his value didn't drop. And in fact, it had spiked. Okay, that's exactly what happened to Oleksandr Usyk, and that's what's happening right now. Now they're just trying to say, well, Usyk has took that deal and won those fights, and he got that money. So now you're saying that he's only still worth 30%. That's absolute BS. And Tyson Fury, his marquee value will drop, okay? And they will, and people will feel some type of way about paying Tyson Fury a certain amount of money, fighting whoever the hell he fights, if nobody shows up for the shit. Nobody really supports it. They're going to think, oh, wait a minute, Tyson, you're not really what we want. So now you're forced to really make a fight with somebody that you might have not wanted to fight in the first place. And that his name is Oleksandr Usyk. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Igis Klimas lashing back, counterpunching Team Tyson Fury. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.